Rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my soul. Rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul. Rock-a-my soul in the bosom of Lord, just a rock me in the bosom of Abraham. Rock-a-my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Lordy rock, oh won't you rock-a-my soul? Rock-a-my soul in the bosom of Lord, just a rock me in the bosom of Abraham. Rock-a-my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Lordy rock, oh won't you rock-a-my soul? Rock and keep on rocking my soul, yes, rock, keep on rocking my soul. Rock and keep on rocking my soul, hallelujah, rock, keep on rocking my soul. Well, rich man's yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. And when he died, he found a home in the pits of hell, yes, he did. Rock my soul in the bosom of the Lord, just a rock. In the bosom of Abraham, rock my soul in the bosom, yes. Lordy rock, oh won't you rock my soul? What a poor man does reign, yes, Lord, as you and I. Yes, Lord, and when he died, he found a home with the Lord on high, yes he did. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham, just a rock me in the bosom of Abraham, rock my soul in the bosom, yes. Lordy rock, oh won't you rock my soul? Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Yes, Lord. Won't you rock my soul? Oh, oh, won't you rock my soul? Rock my soul. 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 Oh, won't you rock it? You rock, Lordy, rock my soul. My soul, won't you rock it? You rock, Lordy, rock my soul. My soul.
That's it.
Congrats. Okay, have a seat. I don't have COVID. Okay, so whenever I do these kind of things, it's like when I hear the choir for the first time, my brain is going like, what do I say? What can I do? What's the choir like? And I just want to start by saying you're in really good shape. And this same choir, I believe it's the same choir, came a few years ago, and we did this before, and they were really top notch. And it's really great to see and hear that the tradition lives. And there's just really excellent choral singing at your school. So there's just something in the water where you live in Washington that produces good choral singing. Yeah, it's good water. That's water. No, but it's really good. And here's those specifics, right? First of all, it's very accurate, like you've learned all your pitches and your rhythms right. Secondly, the sound is quite good, and that's something that is often not the case. Like you have a good concept of breath energy, of tone, vowel, intonation. That's all really solid. And it's a pretty detailed performance too, where we've worked out some specific dynamic things and some specific things with regards to tempo and articulation. So anyway, it's all excellent. I have two ways to go with this, and I think I'm going to go with the second one. So the first one is there are some little things I could quibble with, like little tiny details we could talk about, but I actually think we can get those along the way. But the main thing that I want to say, which is something I don't usually talk about because sometimes I wonder if it's even that important, but I think it is for you guys. There is an inconsistency of emotional and visual interactiveness within the choir. There's like 10% of you that are awesome to watch, and so there's like a little bit of body flexibility. I'm not saying that you have to be like dancing around. There's a sense of like I'm not like stuck in one position, but I can kind of be flexible. But more importantly, the face is animated. There are some of you, and I could point out to you, right, where like you're singing and your eyes are alive and you look like you're invested in what's going on. But then there are others of you who are literally like the opposite, that are kind of like, and it makes the audience experience a little unsatisfying because we've got two different things, and like, why is there an inconsistency? I'm not saying you all look the same or you have to look a certain way. The phrase that I like to use to my students is that you be emotionally available. Okay, like be available to what's going on right here. So I would like to just sing a little bit, have you do it again. I want to do the whole thing. I would just like to see if we can come to an agreement where everybody is emotionally available. Okay? So Mr. Carr, why don't you just start it up again? I don't want to talk about anything musical right now. Only this one element. And all our audience here can watch and see if they make an improvement in the way they look as they sing.
Can you point us out and we're not just like
We'll see. Let's just see if this sticks.
Rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul.
I would say that you guys really took it to heart. Okay? So it's, to me, that tells me that that's something maybe that people tell you sometimes, and you're like, okay, I'll do it. And but it needs to be like your default. And no matter what the song, it could be like a slow, pretty song, it could be some Renaissance piece, the same emotional availability has to happen. Okay, now really quick musical things. All the sound is good except this word that's spelled M-Y. And sometimes that one pops out of alignment. You're like, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. And I hear that one pop out. Can that one stay vertical too? Every time you have the word M-Y, my. Don't overdo it, like more, but not my. Okay? Let's start again. Keep yourself emotionally available too, please.
Rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, rock.
You're awesome. You take direction very good. Now, faces. You have this. I have a D natural. Oh, and then a G above it. Oh, Lordy, rock. Can I hear just the basic do that? I'll take it off for you. Oh, Lordy, rock. 1 and 2 and.
Oh, Lordy, rock.
Yeah, that's what you do, right? Yeah. Those notes, yeah. Do it again. 1 and 2 and.
Oh, Lordy, rock.
Good. You need to like have more sound in every note because everybody else is holding right there. They're just going, rock up my soul. And so our ear goes to you. Oh, Lordy, rock. Instead of, oh, Lordy. You gotta like have tone in each note. Basics. 1 and 2 and.
Oh, Lordy, rock.
Good. But can the O be the right note? It's a little bit like, Lordy, rock. Oh, Lordy. O's gotta be set in its right spot. 1 and 2 and.
Oh, Lordy, rock.
That's right. Now start at the beginning, please. Ma, emotionally available, and bases, we need to hear you in that spot.
Rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, yes, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. Lordy, rock-a-my, rock-a-my, rock-a-my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul.
All really good. Bases, thank you for that. And then you're going to have that same kind of thing throughout the piece when you have the little comment, So you just need to kind of sing that soloist there. Now, as we come to this little bit here at the end, we have this like same group. Da, 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 da. But at the end, we have this group. Bum, bum, my soul, my soul. and all of a sudden the sort of pizzazz of the sound came out, left a little bit, because you were all excellent. Rocka my soul, rocka my, and then my soul, my soul. But it has to have the same like my soul, that same like sparkle, even as the notes become longer and less rhythmic. Does that make sense? Can you start again at the beginning? When you get to that spot, keep it sizzling.
Rocka my, yes, rocka my, yes, rocka my, yes, rocka my soul. Holy rocka my, yes, rocka my, yes, rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. Holy rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. Holy rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul.
Okay, what if you did my soul, my soul? What if you did little forte pianos on each one? You know what I mean? No, don't overdo it. So it's like my soul, my soul, my soul. Little like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Try it. You can just start wherever you want to start.
Notes there. Sorry, Lord, this is measure 9.
A minor.
One, two, three. Rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. Lordy, rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. Lordy, rocka my.
Watch. Rocka my soul. 2, 3.
Rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. Lordy, rocka my, rocka my, rocka my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul.
This may be a terrible idea, but you have to hit it before you back off. My soul, my soul. You know what I mean? Just like sing it, come back, and then crescendo. It might be a terrible idea.
Let's try right there where the bass is started. My soul. And anywhere else? 1, 2, 3.
My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul.
So, back off. My soul. Like that.
Yep.
For you too. Okay, bass as you start. 1, 2, 3.
My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul.
And whatever. Good. This is something that you can think about. I think it makes it, and you'll have to work it out. It's weird doing it out of context, and I get that. But it just adds a little bit more interest, I think, to this end part. Let's see what else. I want the ending. Some stuff happened at the ending. Can we do? I don't know. Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? Rock me. This is page 11. 49.
Rock me, Lord.
Remember, I have he brought you out of the. 2, 3.
Rock me, Lord. 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 Yes, God, won't you rock my soul? Oh, oh, won't you rock me?
So sopranos altos, when you go bam, 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 then the tenors and basses have won't you rock me, Lord. They need to come out there, and y'all need to be less. You can be big here, rock me, Lord. Go away and let the tenors and basses sing, because they're more important. Does that make sense? Try it.
Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord.
Okay, but for that to work, tenors and basses, you have to like pick up the guitar and go there, right? Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? You gotta like be assertive right there, okay? Try again.
Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Yes.
And then the men had it back to y'all. Da 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 da. So that's your time to pick up the car. That was great. Tenors and basses. One more time.
Rock
No.
me, Lord.
Again. Connect to your body.
Rock me, Lord. Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Won't you rock me, Lord? Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Rock me, Lord. Yes, Lord. Won't you rock my soul? Oh, oh. Won't you rock my soul? Rock my soul. Rock my soul. Rock my soul. Rock my soul. Oh, won't you rock it? You rock, Lord.
done here. The last time he did this was much better rhythmically together. The last time he did it in this stuff, oh, won't you rock, can't you rock, got a little bit like out of kilter rhythmically. This time they washed better or just sang it better together. But something weird about oh, won't you rock, can't you rock. Can you sing just the end, right before the solo comes in? This part goes, so won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, you rock up my soul. So page 1464.
So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, you rock up my soul.
Now, I understand that the word rock has a staccato dot, fine. But every other note can you sing very, very legato. So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, ye rock of my. So there's the maximum amount of tone in every single note. Because right now what I'm hearing is, so won't you rock, right? It's like chirping, birds chirping. So won't, it says broadly here, so you have to sing it broadly.
So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, ye rock of my soul.
You did great on quarter notes, less great on eighth notes. So you went, so won't you rock, well, so won't you. Every note has to be long, especially the eighth notes.
So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, ye rock of my soul.
Now add to that the sense, I'm going to give you the gunslinger thing. So if you have this, do you know how the old timey, like they're about to like shoot each other or whatever? I'm not advocating violence. Like they have this feeling of being, they're like, when they go to like square off, whatever, this feeling of being really grounded, right? And you need to feel grounded like that. And so you take that breath, so long. You got to use your whole body to sing, and it requires that your center of gravity is grounded. I talk about to my students about almost kind of bouncing on your knees at all times. So that sound is completely connected. Can I like just lead them into that? Here is soul, that same spot. Okay, ground yourself. 1, 2 on the word soul. 3, okay.
So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, ye rock of my soul.
And now, can we have, in terms of balance, can we hear more bass? And if we had to, less of the highest. So the foundation is super solid, and everybody's kind of like listening down. Okay, 1, 2, gunslinger mode, and 3.
So won't you rock, can't you rock, Lord, ye rock of my soul.
That's big singing right there at the end. All right, something else.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, how much class time you're paying attention? And I wrote this quote down. You need to be emotionally available. Tell me about how you practice that in the classroom every day.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can sit for a second. So your teacher is stopping you and fixing stuff like, okay, the consonant's not together, the vowel's not right, you're singing the C sharp there instead of C natural. He's fixing those things. And so I think it's important that you fix this other piece too, all the time. See, what usually happens is we think, okay, the concert's coming up, don't forget to look a certain way on your face or whatever. But I'm trying to, if I'm doing my job well, I'm trying to remember, even on day 1 of rehearsal, we're learning these notes. Okay, now can you shape the phrase in your body and in your face? And so it's built in to the code, just like everything else is too. So it's just another rehearsal technique you have to.
Do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
So if there's any mindset of, yeah, I'll get that later.
No.
I'll do that later. I'll do that on the last day.
No.
Never. No.
You gotta get it from the very beginning. Okay, something else.